Hey Taurus, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of September 2019. So, automatically, what I'm seeing for your energy this month is starting off the overall energy of the month. You have the Knight of Wands reversed here. Now, this is obviously someone that is a player. This is someone that is not even hiding the fact that they're a player, to be honest, because the Knight of Wands reversed is someone that is like they think they're sly, but really they're not, because they don't cover their tracks very well. They're very much in and out of your life. So if you're completely single, I feel like the majority of you, I don't even have to say this because you already know who I'm talking about, because obviously this is in the overall energy. But if you're completely single and you run into an individual who is showing signs of inconsistency this month, it's because they are a player. But they're still wanting to take you out because you have service on top of this. So they're going to be trying to pull out the stops for you. But right next to this, you have the Ace of Cups reversed. So this is giving me the energy of a false start. You also have gift on top of this. I feel like there was a situation where, or there is going to be a situation where it could have started out hot and heavy. It could have started out very promising, but because you have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed, this is giving me the energy very much so of someone kind of pulling your leg, someone maybe even taunting the fact that you want a relationship or that you want the Ace of Cups, when honestly they can't deliver this to you because they are a player. But I'm still getting the energy of them giving you gifts, opening doors for you, taking you out to dinner, and this is not really going to solidify into anything that is substantial, Taurus. Please be aware of this, okay? When I get such a direct message, it's often like a warning from spirit. And I read for singles, by the way. So if you're in a relationship, which I have had to deal with in the past, where I was in a relationship and I kept like seeing in my own readings or my own general readings for my sign, I kept seeing signs that were coming through that were saying that the person was not trustworthy, but I was ignoring them. So if you are in a relationship and you are seeing these signs, then I would suggest that you at least heed those signs, okay? But for the singles out there, you also have the Lovers reversed, which is obviously a situation where there could have been a relationship, or this person is really kind of, taking you out and you're spending all your weekends with them. But being that it is again reversed, it's not solid. It's completely like a fly by the night situation. Like I just got the word hotel stays. Some of you are staying at hotels with this person. But this is definitely a very unstable situation with this Knight of Wands reversed character, because they're not willing to really solidify the situation to really make it an actual official couple. And at the bottom of your deck, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have Misfortune. Some of you may be feeling in that state of lack. So you're kind of giving people the benefit of the doubt. But for others of you that continue to see a player, I feel like this is just going to end badly for you. And then you're going to have to heal with the Star. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, Libra for the majority of you. And you're going to pull back as the Knight of Coins reversed. You're going to kind of retract your offer, or you're going to at least move much more slowly than this Knight of Wands character. But that's a very incompatible situation, because the Knight of Wands is going to want to move 100 miles per hour, and then the Knight of Coins is going to want to move like 5 miles per hour. But this all has to do with a commitment with the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, you are going to get your justice in the situation. I feel like this is going to have to do with closure of some kind. But there's definitely like a halting with the Chariot reversed, and this is going to feel like a heartbreak for some of you, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Just be aware of this because that's in your overall energy. Now, you are showing up in your own power as the Queen of Coins. This is your element. You also have consolidation on top of this. And by the way, you had conversation on top of the Lovers reversed. I feel like you're going to make this aware, or you're going to bring this to the person's attention. You're going to have a conversation about this. But Spirit is definitely going to send you some kind of a consolidation, especially because you had the Justice underneath that, which means Spirit's going to balance the situation out because you are showing up as a queen, which means you're showing up maturely, and this person is showing up as a knight, which means they may just not be as mature as you. So you do have the Five of Swords here. This to me is giving me the energy of conflict within conversation. So I feel like there is an energy with you this month, Taurus, of not necessarily being confrontational, but at least like letting it be known what you feel, what you want, what you deserve, kind of laying down the guidelines here. Now, you are remaining very prosperous in your own personal life. You're gaining a lot of notoriety. You're gaining a lot of attention, a lot of personal stability, because you do have fortune on top of you. So you know what you have to offer to the situation. So you're coming from a place of confidence. You're coming from a place of, hey, I know what I have to bring to the situation. But there is going to be kind of like a head-to-head scenario here towards the middle of the month. You're going to have a conversation with this Knight of Wands character about where you see this going. And for some of you, this is going to completely end the situation, because right after this, and I'm just the messenger, a lot of people, get in the comments and they get very angry, but this is just what I'm seeing. Right after this conversation with this kind of confrontational energy, you have death, which is the ending of something. Now, a lot of you after this ending are going to manifest another situation. However, what I'm seeing also is that some of you are dealing with a Scorpio specifically, and also a Gemini that's coming through very strongly. But this person is not to be trusted. This person is showing up as an enemy, as a foe, and they feel very manipulative to me. I also feel like they're trying to, in some respects, reignite something or rejuvenate something or resurrect something. That's the word I was looking for, resurrect something. Now, for some of you, this may be a friend, this may be someone who's coming to your aid. But for others of you, it's almost like they're putting on this facade of being someone that you can trust or being someone that you can be friends with. But really, they're showing up as an enemy, meaning they're being manipulative as a friend. For others of you, because you've had to end the situation with the Knight of Wands character, a friend is going to help you through this, and you'll know exactly which side you kind of fall on, because you'll know if this person is trustworthy. You'll sense intuitively if this person is manipulative. And you definitely have someone here, though, that is definitely playing the field, that is playing the game on you, Taurus. And this person really thinks they can maneuver the whole gambit of people in this situation. They really think that they have that much game, and they don't, because they're showing up as a knight reversed. They are having too many personal problems at home, too many personal problems within themselves to ever actually make this a success in terms of playing people. So I feel like a lot of you are going to put this to an end. You're going to have to rely on your friends to kind of get you out of that funk, but then you're going to be manifesting someone else. And for those of you that are dealing with a friend or like someone who's coming back around to apologize to you in the face of an ending, they're being manipulative. I want you to be aware of that. You'll know exactly who you are if that situation resonates. Now, in your energy, Taurus, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have waiting, and you have room. You're willing to put the work into someone. You're willing to wait for them. But in the meantime, you're being very isolated. I also feel like you are focusing on your own finances, your own fortune, your own wealth during this time. You've made the decision though, because you have the Two of Swords reversed here in your energy, meaning you're no longer confused. You're no longer confused about what this person is offering, what this person's red flags are showing you. You have Messenger on top of this, and you have Merchant on top of this. Some of you are business owners, but some of you will be dealing with someone who is very business savvy, so they can be very manipulative in love as well. Because they're showing up as the Merchant and the Messenger. So you're going to be receiving communication from this person. And you've already made your choice. You've already made your decision with the Two of Swords reversed. Again, that's making a decision, coming out of confusion, and really putting a stance to the situation to where it's like the line has been drawn. I've already made up my mind. But communication is definitely coming towards you. And something just told me to cut the deck. Judgment, look at that, Taurus. Judgment goes very well with Justice that you had underneath your deck. And I feel like you're going to be sailing away from this person. Just cut the deck again. Some of you may be dealing with someone at a distance, but Judgment is coming back around. This is the karmic card. This is also calling BS on someone. This is calling out someone's behavior. And some of you are just going to simply sail away from this person, and others of you are dealing with someone that's coming back around. But remember, this is being clarified by Misfortune. Some of you are about to avoid some kind of a cataclysmic event with someone, meaning you have the wherewithal, you have the intelligence to sidestep this person. And if you don't, they're just going to bring the Three of Swords energy to you and this misfortune to your life, which is why death is here, meaning it's going to come to an end, and then you're going to start something new with someone else as the Magician, meaning the manifestor card, manifesting someone else. But if you're still dealing with someone who is a manipulator, and it has ended before, they're going to start coming through as a friend, but they're going to end up as an enemy. Okay, so I'm seeing two different scenarios here for some of you, all right? So Taurus, how you're feeling about this person is because you found out about their deception with the Seven of Swords reversed, the chemistry has been sucked dry. The chemistry has been drained because you finally realize with this Knight of Wands reversed character that they cannot be trusted. And for some of you, again, this is someone from your past who's pretending to be a friend to you, but really they just bring conflict to your life because you already see past them. You already know what they're about. And Judgment is about trying to come back into someone's good graces, by the way. You also have past life relationship. Yes, this is a karmic cycle. And you have the Lovers here, which you had here, by the way, which was reversed. There's going to be a conversation here. You did have conversation and Messenger on top of this. So Gemini is coming through very strongly, but it can be someone who acts like a Gemini or someone who's just very good with their words, like a wordsmith. Someone who is a business owner or someone who's like a writer or someone who's entrepreneurial, that kind of thing. So yes, you are registering that you have a deep karmic connection with this person, but you're still aware of the fact that you recently came to light about certain things that were untruths, and this drained the chemistry from the situation. And I've been there. There's always that person in your life that no matter how good they look, if they've shown up as deceptive for, time and time again, multiple times, over and over again, it doesn't matter how good they look because their actions prove otherwise, right? Okay, Taurus, we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, which is very interesting. And we're also going to take a look at the outcome of the situation. And then I pulled some oracle cards for you. And I pulled actually an extra clarifier for the extended over on Patreon because it was so interesting. So stay tuned towards the end of this video for the preview, and I will talk to you all next month. Bye-bye, Taurus. Because you two know that you're soulmates, you two know that you have this karmic bond, but you're still on this level of argumentation or things not completely solidifying, not completely, again, being on the same page. Now, you have a lot of attraction to this person, and this person has a lot of attraction towards you, Taurus. And this is actually my Taurus card, because you are ruled by Venus, and this is kind of like the Venus card to me.